Panic has taken hold of the XRP Ripple group at this moment. However, why is it the case? Everything is a tangled mess. Some individuals are under the impression that Coinbase, which is among the most prominent platforms in the world, is being sued. To further improve the situation, the CEO of Coinbase made the decision to incorporate XRP Ripple. A significant number of individuals are apprehensive that this is the beginning of the end for XRP Ripple. Is this, however, the situation in reality? In order to maintain a level head and a rational approach, let's go into the specifics. Everyone who owns XRP Ripple should watch this video because it is highly significant. Every second must be preserved. A word of caution. Coinbase and the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) have been engaged in a dispute that has made the already convoluted regulations governing cryptocurrency even more difficult to comprehend. In response to Coinbase's request for a new set of regulations that would apply exclusively to crypto assets, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) expressed a strong disagreement, stating that the existing securities laws are sufficient to oversee the cryptocurrency markets. The debate started with a petition that was submitted by Coinbase in the previous year. The petition requested new regulations to assist in directing the expanding Bitcoin industry. On the other hand, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) swiftly declined this request, stating that the standards they already have in place are sufficient to deal with the intricacy of crypto assets. The Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has stepped up its defense in response to Coinbase's refusal to give up. The SEC has stated that the application of current securities regulations to crypto assets is not an overreach, but rather an expansion of its long-standing power. Because of this position, the SEC is certain that it is able to control crypto assets within the parameters of the rules that are now in place. It's possible that one could be curious about the connection between this court struggle and XRP Ripple. Coinbase's ongoing conflict with the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) may have a collateral impact on XRP Ripple. It is possible that you recall that XRP Ripple has experienced its own set of issues with regulators. As an illustration, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) filed a lawsuit against Ripple Labs, claiming that XRP is an unregistered investment. There is a possibility that the possibility of Coinbase getting into difficulty with the government might cast a shadow on the Ripple of XRP. There are numerous reports that Coinbase might take action before regulators look at it, such as removing XRP from the list or limiting trading pairs in order to eliminate any perceived legal issues. It is possible that these events will have a negative impact on the Ripple value of XRP due to the fact that Coinbase is one of the largest and most significant coin exchanges in the world. There is a possibility that the availability of XRP and its capacity to enter markets will suffer if the trading of XRP is restricted or removed from Coinbase, sending shockwaves across the world of cryptocurrency. Considering how difficult it is for cryptocurrencies in general to circumvent regulatory restrictions, the legal proceedings surrounding Coinbase are a prime example of this difficulty. It is possible that the petition submitted by Coinbase will have a more significant impact on the cryptocurrency sector. However, it also demonstrates how initiatives like as XRP Ripple need to walk a careful line with regulators in order to be successful in a world that is always evolving. While the regulatory storm continues to intensify, many members of the cryptocurrency community are left wondering whether or not we are simply getting ready for a minor storm, or whether or not our preferred digital assets are actually in danger. In spite of the numerous lawsuits and the attention from the government, there is one particular case that has the potential to influence the destiny of XRP Ripple. In the event that XRP Ripple prevails, the drama that is taking place in the Coinbase courts may simply be a temporary concern. On the other hand, if the decision is reversed, the consequences could be extremely significant. Is there any new information regarding the XRP Ripple court case? Inhale deeply, because the information that we uncover may completely blow your mind. In the world of cryptocurrencies, which moves at a breakneck pace, every single court case and government verdict has the potential to send shockwaves through the market. The XRP as of the now, Ripple is engaged in a conflict with the Securities and Exchange Commission that is fraught with high risks. Ripple has been engaged in a legal battle with the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) since the latter half of the year 2020. In the future, the number of cryptocurrencies that are regulated might be altered as a result of this struggle. A recently published report shined light on the fact that regulators are growing increasingly interested in cryptocurrencies, particularly stablecoins such as Tether. Garlinghouse disclosed to the host of the World Class podcast via an open and honest conversation that Tether was going to experience some difficulties in the near future. He discussed the significant role that Tether plays in the cryptocurrency ecosystem and expressed concerns regarding the company's compliance with regulatory requirements. These issues are comparable to those that are made by regulatory bodies. Tether, the business that is responsible for producing the USDT stablecoin, has been through its fair share of turbulent legal situations. Considering that disagreements about its reserve stockpiles have already been resolved, however, new allegations have surfaced suggesting that it is being misused by terrorist organizations and other companies that are subject to sanctions. Aduola Adeimo, the Deputy Treasury Secretary of the United States, brought up similar concerns on the potential role that Tether could play in circumventing economic sanctions during his hearing before the Senate Banking Committee, despite the fact that there is a great deal of pressure from the authorities surrounding Tether. The stablecoin continues to be the market leader with more than $110 billion in circulation. The fact that regulatory requirements are increasing does not change the fact that this makes it even more significant in the larger crypto ecosystem. A significant legal battle that Ripple had been fighting against the SEC for a long time was finally won by Ripple. It was a significant ruling that was reached by federal judge Annalisa Torres, and Brad Garlinghouse was pleased with it. This is not the same as purchasing or selling assets, according to her, because selling XRP on secondary markets is not it. From that moment on, Ripple's life was forever altered, which is a well-deserved boost after a considerable amount of time spent in legal ambiguity. Garlinghouse also discussed the peculiar hiring procedure that Ripple uses, with a particular emphasis on the manner in which the company fills important positions with former business owners who have failed. So, according to him, individuals who meet this description possess a distinct collection of abilities and motivations that are congruent with Ripple's objective of making a significant impact in the world of finance. To put it another way, XRP, as far as the CEO of Ripple is concerned, the company is making progress in the legal battle within a short period of time. There is a good probability that everything will be fixed. They were concerned that Coinbase might split XRP and Ripple or eliminate trade pairs, but it turned out that these concerns were unfounded and that Coinbase would not do either of those things. This is wonderful news for us, isn't it? The situation is growing more difficult, so you should remain where you are. In spite of the fact that the trial drama of XRP, in addition to the fact that Ripple's lawsuit against the SEC appears to be intriguing, there's a fresh development that will have you on the edge of your seat. It has been reported that one of the largest countries in the world is already utilizing Ripple's cutting-edge technology for the purpose of transmitting money across international borders. This indicates that the tide may be turning in favor of Ripple. It is true that you did hear that. It was discovered by Ripple that its partners had left the company as the investigation began. On the other hand, as the proverb says, things are developing. Those who are involved in the cryptocurrency community are taken aback by this unexpected turn of events, which may be the most positive indicator for XRP, the foreseeable future of Ripple. Do not overlook this opportunity. In the world of cryptocurrency, which is in a state of perpetual flux and where every turn has the potential to bring about significant changes, a recent occurrence has caused shockwaves to spread throughout the industry. The stern warning has been issued by the Bank of Canada, which has expressed concerns on the possibility of a significant decline in the markets, something that has the potential to produce stress throughout the entire system. In a frightening way, this serves as a reminder of how fragile the banking institutions around the world actually are. Nevertheless, despite the turbulent waters of market instability, there is a glimmer of hope, a glimpse of promise that may be found in the midst of this background of uncertainty. Introducing XRP Ripple, a digital asset that was recently designated as a stablecoin by Payments Canada, the organization that manages the payment settlement system for the country. This piece of information, which was concealed within an official document that detailed the history of international payments, represents a significant advance for the cryptocurrency pair. What distinguishes Ripple XRP from the other cryptocurrencies is its unique characteristics. The proof-of-work algorithm is utilized by traditional cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum in order to arrive at a judgment. On the other hand, XRP Ripple makes use of a distinct consensus system that is referred to as the Ripple System Decision Algorithm. Due to the fact that this new method of doing things minimizes transaction fees and reduces the amount of time it takes to handle transactions, it is an excellent option for transmitting money and payments across international borders. The question is, what did Payments Canada take note of? To put it another way, why are they particularizing XRP Ripple in their discussion? It is the approach that Ripple has developed for the future of international payments that holds the key to the answer. By utilizing its RippleNet network and the XRP digital asset, Ripple intends to bring about a transformation in the manner in which money is transferred across nations. By doing so, real-time settlement will be possible and significant cost reductions will be realized in comparison to conventional banking.